Alright guys, welcome back to another video here. Today I have another card trick for you guys. This is a pretty cool card trick. It is actually the first ever card trick that I learned. So it is a pretty old one, but I love this trick. I always do it, so it is very cool. So with that being said, let's get on to a performance. So this is the performance of the trick. I have a deck of cards. It's all mixed up, as you can see. No particular order. Now I'm gonna make 3 piles right here. 3 piles with these cards. Alright, I have 3 piles right here. I'm left with these cards. We'll use these later in the trick. So I have 3 piles right here. I try to make them even. They're not perfect, but here they are. Now if you were here, I would have you go through each of these piles and pick one card that you want. So, but since you're not here, I'll do it for you. Let's say in this pack, you want that card. And in this pack, you want this card right here. In the last pack, let's say you want the bottom card. So, I'm going to turn around and we're going to look at the cards that you chose, alright? So, I'm going to turn around so I don't see the cards. This is your first card, second, and third. Memorize them. Okay, so you don't have to memorize them because they'll be on the screen right now. So we're gonna grab your first selection. We'll place it right there, and we'll grab a pile, place it right on top. We'll do the same thing. Your selection, and then another pile, and then your final selection, and then we'll grab this pile that we were left with, place it right on top to sandwich each of your selections in the center. So your 3 cards should be somewhere in here. I don't know what your 3 cards are. Now, what we're gonna do is we're gonna make 2 piles, one pile that's facing up and one pile that's facing down. Focus on the pile that's facing up. You're gonna tell me when to stop when you see any of your 3 cards, right? Alright, you didn't stop me, so I'm guessing none of these are your cards. Alright, we'll do it again. Focus on the pile that's facing up. Stop me when you see your card. You didn't stop me, so now these are your cards, I guess. We'll do it like, I think 2 more times. Stop me. Still, you didn't see your card? Alright, we'll do it one last time. Still? Okay. Well, the cool thing is we were left with 3 cards right here. We're left with 3 cards. And if I did this trick correctly, these 3 cards should match your selections at the beginning of the trick, and they should be on the screen somewhere. So the first one, there's a spades, 6 of diamonds, and the 7 parts. So these do match your selections. So that is a cool trick. If you do like it, make sure to stick around for the tutorial that is coming up. Alright guys, so if you guys still like that trick, this is the tutorial. Now you're gonna want to have a deck of cards. You want to get a deck of cards and take out the jokers, take out duplicate cards, take out gap cards, everything. So in this deck of cards, it came with a duplicate card, 2 jokers, and a double backer. So take out all those extra cards and you should be left with 52 cards if you did that right. So, and it only works with that amount. So the first thing of the trick, you want to make 3 piles right here, and the first pile is going to have 11 cards. The second pile has to have 16 cards, and the third pile is going to have 16 cards. So 11 cards, 16 cards, 16 cards. So that's the first thing you want to do. I'm going to do it. Alright, so if you did that right, you should be left with some cards, and you should have 9 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yes. So you're going to want to save these extra, put them aside because you'll be needing them later in the trick. So this trick, you can do it with 1 spectator, but it is meant for 3 spectators. So they can each memorize their card, right? So you're going to go through the first pile, pick out any card that you like. to the second pile, pick any card that you like. No force at all, free selection, and the last pile. So these are the cards that you chose. And you're gonna, the first thing, you're gonna grab the first selection, place it on the first pack, go to the middle pack, grab like about half and place it right on top. So I put mine facing up because I'm teaching you how to do the trick, so it should be easier. But when you're doing this trick, obviously put the card facing down. So then put the second selection, grab half of this pack, place it right on top, the last selection, and then the extra cards that you had, place it right on top. Then collect them in this order: the last pack, the middle one, and the first one. Okay, so if you go through the deck, they should all be facing down for you, but since I'm teaching it, I put them facing up. Okay, so you gotta, once you're here, you're gonna take 4 cards from the top and put them at the bottom. You have to do that or else it's not gonna work. I don't know why it does that, but it just does. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and place them at the bottom. You could just count them, the spectator won't think anything of it. All right, then you're gonna want to make 2 piles, one facing up and one facing down. Just keep doing that and tell them that focus on the pile that's facing up, and tell them to stop you when they find your card. They're never gonna stop you because they're never gonna see their card if you're doing this. All right, so do that. All right, so they're gonna say that they didn't see your cards, so you're gonna grab all this pack that they didn't see their cards and just put them away because you're not gonna need them. So during that fast forward, you probably saw that the 3 facing up cards went here. So those are the selection. But again, yours are facing down, so they'll never see that. So then you're gonna do it again because they haven't seen their card. Tell them to stop you. All right, so they still didn't see your card, their card. So put those away. So again, the 3 selections are still on this pile facing down. You're gonna do it again. All right, they didn't see your card. And then the last time, still all facing down. The last time facing up. Their selection facing up. Their selection facing up, and their selection. So for you, these cards should be facing down. None of these other cards. All right. And then I don't know how, but somehow it works that their cards are left. So if they memorize their cards right, they should be left with their selection. So that is the trick. Hopefully you guys did like that. I did do it a bit different from the original version. I don't know if you noticed, but it still works exactly the same. So yeah, so with that being said, make sure to like, subscribe, and ring the bell because I will be posting new magic tricks all this week. So yeah, you don't want to miss out on that. So peace out.